Hello and welcome back to another episode of Riichi Mahjong. Today we're going to be playing in the Silver Room, a nice 4-player East match. And you know what? We have potential today to get the 3 wins in a row medal, which I've been so valiantly chasing and being unable to get every time. Look at these 2 wins, 2 wins, 2 wins, just losing the 3rd win every time. So if the pattern is going to emerge again today, it means it's not going to be a win. But hopefully we can overcome the curse that has been set upon us and maybe perhaps get 3 wins back to back. Anyway, if you've never seen this game before, it's called Riichi Mahjong. The whole entire point of the game is to get 5 shapes in your hand. One of those shapes has to be a pair. The other 4 shapes have to be runs or triplets in a suit. Once we get there, that takes 14 tiles. We only have 13 in our hand. So as soon as someone discards the last remaining tile we need, we can steal that tile from them, along with the value of our hand from their chips. There'll be pop-ups throughout the video to help you guys out if it's confusing, and it is a confusing game, but I believe you guys will be able to get over the hump and start playing this game. It's kind of exceptional. You know, I've become addicted to it over the years. Anyway, let's take a look at this hand. What do we have going for us? Obviously, we have the 1. It's shiny. That means it's the Dora, which means it's worth an extra Han, which is very nice. We can already accept it with the 1, 2, 3, which you like to see. Other than that, our shapes are a bit dubious. We have another like 1, 2, 2, 3 bulge here. And other than that, like the shapes are kind of looking a little bad. I think at this point, we're going to discard one of the 1, 2, 2, 3s. It's nice to hold this sort of shape because obviously if we draw a 3 or even another 1, it's nice to have because you have a chance for pure double sequence, but we just have enough other problems with our shapes. We can't be worried about that right now. I mean, our weakest shape right now is the 8, 9. It can only accept the 7. Of course, these 6 8s and 4 6s can also only accept 1 tile, but we can improve them, right? If we draw the 4 or the 3 here, we can discard the 6 and just be waiting on 2 tiles instead of just 1. So the 3 comes out here, and this is why we hold the 2, by the way. So I think at this point we discard the 9, 8. It is our weakest shape, and we only need 5, right? If we count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes now, and we're missing a pair, right? But that's not the, you know, we can deal with missing a pair, right? We still have plenty of turns to draw a pair of one of our tiles, and then we'll be off for the races. Anyway, my luck has been pretty good recently. This 2 is interesting. I like it over the 8, that's for sure. I've been playing some 3-player Mahjong. I finally ranked up in 3-player Mahjong to Adept 3-star because I just kept winning these matches. I'm playing South matches here, so they're worth double rank points, and yeah, I'm just destroying people. So maybe we can bring some of that good juju into the 4-player games. So the games that actually matter, at least in my mind. It's the first snowfall of the season today. We love that. There's snow outside. It's making my apartment quite cold, though, which I don't really appreciate it. There we go. We exchanged the 6 for the 3, like I said before. And so, you know, I am wearing jeans. I'm wearing a t-shirt. It's a bit half and half situation, right? Because the apartment doesn't get like super cold because, you know, it's insulated. We got good insulation here, but you know, it's not as warm as it is in the summertime. And, you know, it's November, right? It's winter, I guess. I'm not used to, like, I feel like the last few years, Riichi comes out, by the way. We don't like to see the Riichi. We're going to have to fold this hand, unfortunately. We're just too far away. Do we have a good safe tile, though? Low-key, we don't. This 3 is safe. And actually, I don't even mind discarding the 3 here because the 4 can be the pair, right? We can still push this hand. Like let's say I do draw the 7. It's tough. Oh, okay. What does this look like? It would be so crappy to send it. But I'm going to. For the fans. For the fans. The 7 can totally come out. It's far away from the Dora. It's a terrible wait, but I would be waiting with no Yaku, so it's like it's not even worth it. So if you guys haven't noticed how the shapes worked out with this hand, obviously triple 3s, and we're using the 2 as the pair. So we have a 1, 2, 3 here. The 2 is the pair. We have this 1, 2, 3 as well. So we're just waiting for the 6, 8, and that can only be the 7. Now I could wait. I could not reach here and just wait in Dama, but where's the fun in that, right? Like, I just want to send it, you know, so I can actually talk about the snow that's been falling. It has actually stuck. You know, I feel like I've lived a lot of my life in cold places. Oh, we hate to see the 5. Please don't deal in. Oh, the 5's deal in. That's just unlucky. That's just really unlucky. Not only do we deal in, but we give him the red 5 as well. Riichi pure double sequence Dora, 2 red 5, and you hit 2 Aura Dora. It's not looking good for your boy. Oh, Hanuman. No, in 3-player Mahjong, Hanuman is fine. But in 4-player, especially East 1, it seems like the curse has actually gobbled us up. And that's, you know what, it's on me. Like, if I have to be obvious, it is actually just on me there. Like, I should not have Riichi'd. I should have just folded. But I was in Tempai, right? Like, I don't know. If you actually look at the Mahjong strategy guide, you don't ever Riichi that. Ooh, I guess we discard the East, right? Because you have a bad weight. You have value. Like, I had a Dora in my hand, but it's literally just Riichi Dora. And so it's like, okay, not really much value, bad weight, kind of a fold situation. It's half and half, right? I thought it would be okay to push, but we got unlucky. It's unfortunate. Actually, it was 7 Han, right? So the red 5 we gave him didn't actually matter. It was a Hanuman no matter what. But if we just folded and that dealt into someone else, we'd be in so much of a better position. This is why not folding. This is why folding is so good in this game, right? Because how am I supposed to come back from this? And you know what? I have to say, in my last 3-player Mahjong game, I know it's a very different experience, but I did deal in to a Baimon the first hand, and then I proceeded to win like the next 4 hands to come back and win the game. So perhaps we can have a similar sort of situation happen here. I mean, is it so hard? Ooh, wait, what's the discard? 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. I think the ones, right? We discard the ones here because we're still 1 away. This 4, 5, 6 is nice. We're going to use the 4s as the pair. We discard the ones here because then we have all simples as well. And we're just waiting to fulfill either this 4, 5, or like, yeah, something along those lines. The 4, 5 or this 5, 6. Do we have a chance for a mixed triple sequence? We actually do, right? Because we have a 4, 5. We have a 4, 5, 6 technically, but we have this 5, 6, 7 already completed. So 4, 5. Oh, we're missing out on the mixed triple sequence, but that's okay. We got to send it. If we're going to come back at all in this game, we have to start winning. Even the hands we're not the dealer. I was going to say, like, we have a 5, 6, 7 here. We have a 4, 5, 6 here. So if we drew the 4 here, we waiting on the, if we were waiting on the 6, and then we could have had mixed triple sequence, which would have been nice, but that's okay. Waiting on the 3 and the 6. And look, it's a good deal. It is Tanya, red 5, Riichi. So it's at least 3 Han. And perhaps if we get lucky, we can get a sumo as well to get up to 4 Han, and that's a good hand, right? Ooh, the 5 is almost what we need. Maybe it'll trick my opponents a little bit by discarding cards around the Genbutsu tiles, but not actually the safe tiles. I mean, it could work. It could work. Anyway, I was going to talk about the snow while we have this brief interlude where I'm just not actually playing the game. The snow sticking outside is very nice. I'm used to being in places that are cold, but the snow just doesn't stick. Like, I lived in Rochester, New York for a few years of my life, and it's cold up there, but it never snowed. It never really snowed. Like, I know it does snow in Rochester, New York, but the years I was there, like, it was always such mild winter. So now I'm living in this undisclosed location. There's snow on the ground. Fantastic. I'm glad it sticks. I'm really dead. Unfortunately, it's going to get much, much colder, which means the mittens and the gloves got to come out of the storage. They've been in boxes all year. Riichi comes out, we're chased, right? They have the same Riichi stick with us, which is very nice. Again, our weight's good. I'm very happy about it. I just have to stay true to my convictions here and believe. Okay, a third Riichi, so that means there's a lot of Riichi sticks on the table. It's plus 2,000 to whoever wins this hand because of all the Riichis, because you take all the sticks, right? And hopefully we can get lucky here. I mean, White Dragon's safe. I mean, look, we just have to hope and pray. There's really only one guy playing the game. Oh, we hit the Ron. Oh, fantastic. Double Ron. Wait. Not every day you see a double Ron, which is quite funny. This is just an all simples hand. Mine is a little bit more than all simples. Riichi Pinfu, all simples, red 5, 4 Han. I forgot about Pinfu. I always forget about Pinfu. Pinfu does make us go up to 4 Han. And you know what? We're actually in 3rd place. 3rd place is a great salvage from getting a Hanuman Ron on the first hand. So, yeah, sucks for you, man. But, like, look, at least I'm not in your position. We can still come back. Again, it's only East 2. We're halfway through the game. I mean, it's a short game, but we're halfway through it. And I still get the dealer seat. I'm the dealer seat next. So I still have a chance to make a comeback in this game, right? And the closer I am, the better I am. And now, Shimo on the right is a little out of reach, all right? Like, I would need literally a Hanuman Ron to get him. But Kami on the left is closer, right? Like, a Ron, a Mangan Ron can do it, right? And that's exactly what I need. Let's discard the East Wind here. Hold our dragons. I mean, we have a lot of crap tiles this hand. Let's just take a look, right? Like, our shapes are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, in the loosest sense of the word. It's like, okay. So, I mean, the 5 pair does little help, but we really need some help with this 8, 9, and the 7, 9 here. Like, these need to be upgraded stat. And you know what? Like, you can discard the 9 here because you can always accept the 7 with the 6, right? 6, 7, 8. But because we're a little low on resources, I'd love to keep the 9 for now. At least not until after we discard the 1 and the white dragon here, just because if we do accept the 7, we're happy to have this 4-6 shape. I mean, it's better than the 7-9, for example. Ooh, love to see the 4 coming down. Then we discard the 1. 5 is called from Shimo on the right. I don't think we ever call this. I mean, we got 3 pairs, but that's not really enough to send it, especially with all these 9s. Like, it might just not happen. Yeah, all simples could be toy, could be flush. They haven't discarded any red tiles at all, any character tiles, so flush definitely could be on the menu for them. I gotta be careful. I mean, look, I dealt into 1 of your Hanumans. I'm not about to deal into 2. So we're gonna be on the lookout. I'm a big fan of snow, right? I just like, you know, since I've become an adult per se, and look, I'm not saying the childlike elegance has ever left my body, but I'm perhaps more of an adult now than I was perhaps a few years ago. I haven't really done much in the snow, and to be honest, snow is just kind of oh, of course we draw the third east. Snow is just like an impediment to my daily desires right now. Like, it's cold, it's wet. It is white. It does silence the streets, which I enjoy. Riichi comes down. We are folding, by the way. Let's fold the 8s first. White dragon, I haven't seen any, so this could be dangerous. It's sort of a shame I didn't get rid of it earlier, but I just had to discard all these 8 wins. This is fantastic for me because it makes the gap a little bit easier. Riichi, Ipatsu, or Adore, just 3 Han, but it makes it even more achievable. Yeah, basically, like, it makes it so I can overtake Shimo on the right, but not overtake Kami on the left. It's just the same logic applies, but you know, we get to keep playing. As long as I'm not the one being Rond, chaos at the table is good chaos for me, especially as someone in 3rd place right now, and I'm not too far behind 4th either, so lock in. Okay, we have a red dragon in our hand. It's the Dora. So, I mean, perhaps if the Mahjong, if Yostar's employees are on our side, we can draw the 2nd red dragon and be really happy about it. But other than that, let's take a look at the hand. 5, 6, 7, 8, very nice. 2, 3, 3s, nice. 5, 6, 7 is nice. We got a good hand, guys. Red dragon obviously would make it much better, but I also wouldn't be too opposed to just discarding it, and just to make sure I'm safe, you know, because you get in a lot of trouble, right? I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes here, right? So you can kind of treat the 5, 6, 7, 8 as 2 shapes if you really need a shape, which I am going to do. But also, this could easily be 4 shapes, right? Like, if we draw a 4 here, I think the red dragon goes now. We don't have any time for it. Someone's gonna pawn it, which you don't like. Not just a pawn, a con. Okay, well, now the things have changed a little bit. Yeah, so we cannot really deal in. If we deal into that, that's 500. It's instantly a Magan. No matter what, like it's just over for your boy. Now, people are chasing it, and I applaud you guys because I am very scared of chasing it. 6, 7, 8, 3, 5. I mean, who knows what can deal in? I have no idea. I can only assume they're not in tempo. I just have to hope, right? Oh, they're pausing. Are you just gonna pause for dramatic effect? You're gonna Ron me and kill me? And kill all my future descendants as well with the insta Mongon in your hand? Oh, I hate this. I hate this situation. 7 is safe. 6 is safe. Oh, I don't know. 3, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8's safe enough. I really don't know which in their hand. Okay, now I need to be worried. 5 is safe. Look, I'd love to discard the 5. We are actually full folding now. 2 calls is enough for me. Oh, you're not going to do this to me. I can't. There's no, I know, I understand I'm in tempi. I understand. It's such a bad weight. And there's no way I'm chasing this. There's no way. It's not the smart play. I made this mistake first. I'm not going to repeat the mistake dealing into, like, this could probably be more than a Hanuman this time around to the same player. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to chase Riichi with a bad weight and deal into this. It's just not going to happen. 7 safe. Yeah, we are just taking apart our hand. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm in tempi. Like, it's interesting, right? We have a 6, 6, 7, 7, 8 situation, but it's just not happening. Like, I don't know. The problem is I don't really have a lot of safe tiles. 8 is safe for them, so I'll discard the 8. We actually have we have 4 pairs now. Maybe I can sneak into a 7-pair situation if some more safe tiles get revealed, but it's a little dubious. Okay, 9 is safe. We're discarding the 9s. Fantastic. Love to see the 9s being discarded. So look, the reason I'm folding here, right, is because it's not like a nuclear bomb has been placed on the table, Like, it's not just about me, right? There's other people fighting to survive here. They're obviously in Tempai. They're discarding the Southwind. It's another Dora, right? If someone else gets hit by this, I'm winning the game. I'm overtaking. It doesn't even matter. Like, it could be anyone. I'm overtaking them. So as long as I'm not the one to do this, to deal into this, I'm doing good. Now, and again, if someone else wants to perhaps win this hand as well, I'm also happy, right? I'd rather deal into you, because at least I'm not getting hit by a Mongon, the Red Dragon Khan, all Doras. I mean, this is what I had last episode when I got the Saibon mods. I actually don't even know. I can't pronounce it. These words in this game are too hard to pronounce, I tell you. Okay, 16 tiles left. Lock in. All of our red tiles aren't really safe. We're lucky that we keep drawing the 6s and the 9s. Green Dragon's safe. I'm holding it for a long time, by the way, because I'm a little scared. 4 safe. Look, as long as I just keep discarding tiles that my other 3 compatriots have discarded, it's fine. And I'm actually in a good position, right? Because I can see 2 discards before Shimo could potentially change their hand, which means I have 2 chances of getting on the good side. Like 6, I only have to assume is safe. Oh my god, please? I'm actually not even really looking if they're changing their hand. I need to be more adept. They haven't changed their hand in a while, I don't think. I think they just have to be in Tempai. Green Dragon is safe. I mean, that's the next discard, unfortunately. I can't really trust anything else in my hand. Okay, 7 is safe, which is nice. Sumo comes down. This is not good for you, boy. It's okay because I'm not in the dealer seat, but this just sets off a tactical nuke on the table. It's just a Mongon, which, you know, it could have been much more. And I guess it doesn't really shake up the table too much. They're just kind of trading chips back and forth. It just means that it's harder for me to reach either of them. Okay, I'm in the dealer seat now, though, which means it's time for me to pounce, right? I mean, to put it lightly, I need to lock in, and hand's not looking too bad. I mean, even if I don't get a Mongon or something, like even just a small hand to keep the dealer seat, that's all I really need. Unfortunately, I don't really have the goods in order to open up my hand here, try to go all simples. I have too many 1s and 2s. I mean, I'm going to slowly move towards that scenario. Northwind is called by Kami on the left. I don't like that, right? I mean, I do have some outs, right? This one doesn't help. Like, the 3s are nice, 8s are nice. I could call them, but then what am I dealing with? I'm dealing with crap weights. So, yeah, this is unfortunately not a hand that we really like to see. Now, pairing up the 6s means that there are some outs. I mean, we've kind of distanced ourselves from all simples tentatively. I mean, of course, we have this East and this Green Dragon we're holding. I'm probably going to get rid of them soon, right? If we are going to lock in all simples. 5 is nice. I think this is the situation where I discard the Green Dragon. I'm holding the East for a while. Someone going to call the Green Dragon? Pawn the Green Dragon. I'm holding the East for a while because it is my double wind, but if I'm not going to draw another one of it, like, it's not even worth holding because I wouldn't have a win condition to call things. And I will open up my hand in this situation. I love to see this, by the way. Let's discard the East to win now. Hopefully it doesn't get Rond. I mean, we got some crazy people on the table right now. Kami and Shimo, left and right of me, have both called. Who knows what they're cooking? Really, who knows what they're cooking? I think we discard the 2 here just because this red 2 is a little bit more safe for more members of the table. But we have a good shape. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 3s, 6s, 6, 8, 8. Like, I will call things as they come down. Unfortunately, I haven't had the opportunity to. I mean, that's sometimes just how it goes. The 1s come down. Okay, I think I will open up my hand here. It just makes a lot of sense. I'm going to discard the 2 now. There's only one problem that I could get into, right? And that's this 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Like, if I end up drawing the 4 or something, I would be waiting on the 9, which means I wouldn't be all simples. This hurts. It really hurts. Because I don't think I can discard the 1. I just don't. And I know I've already discarded it, but like in this situation, normally it's pretty safe, right? With open calls because you know they need to go for... Honestly, now I think I do send it. I don't know. What do I have to lose? Yeah, it's sometimes safe because it's like, okay, you can't do all simples with it. But you see the Northwind, you see the Green Dragons. Like, you could definitely use the 1s in these hands. You already have a Yaku. The problem I just faced, though, is I just drew the 2, and I'm very scared of discarding the 2. I don't see any of the 2s, right? Potentially two flushes on the table, right, in that suit. So I'm a little hesitant. 5 is safe, though, which is good to know. I do have as safe tale for a few things. It is just Toy Toy. It looks like it's Toy Toy on the left. Ron comes out though, and this is exactly what I don't want to see. It's all triplets, and this puts me in fourth. It puts me in... Oh, it doesn't put me in fourth. Nearly in fourth. We'd love to see it. It's all last though. It's the battle of the Woats. The worst of all time. Me and Toy in front of me. I literally need to win this hand. Southwind pair doesn't help me as much as you would want it to. This also doesn't help me as much as you want it to. I mean, honestly, in my eyes, this is 3 shapes right here. This is 4 shapes, and this is 5. I have my shapes already. It's a Pinfu hand. I can always discard the Souths later as a save tile to try to move into an all simples territory. That might be the move because look, at this point, I'm not catching either of my compatriots here on the left or right of me. So I am just trying to end the game in 3rd place. That's just the move. Unfortunately, like the curse has hit again. It's going to be a 3rd place game for me. I'm going to be going down, but hopefully I don't need to go down as much as I would if I took 4th place. Riichi comes down. You do not like to see any part of that. Green Dragon. I mean, I'm probably going to be discarding my Southwinds to try to stay in this game. I have to beat this Riichi. Now, I only have to hope that it's a bad Riichi call. Let's try the Red Dragon. Because again, if they win, I lose, right? If I deal in, I lose. So I can only hope that, like, you know, Shimo or Kami, if they win, I may not lose, right? But they're not. I can't even like. There's no guarantee that they're not in Tempai, right? I mean, we gotta push. We gotta push. The 9 is safe enough in my book. We have to push this. This is still a pair. I'm hesitant on discarding it yet, right? Like this would put us really close. I think now we discard it. I think now we discard it because I think we have a better chance right now of sending all simples, calling something. Because this 5 is a bit dubious, I have to say. We're going to cheat this actually because this gets rid of my problem with the 5. The 3 is the pair. We're firmly all simples. We call this. We're close. And I think you actually discard the 3-4, right? Because it's a little bit safer towards the Riichi, right? And we can still pawn the 3s and the 4s here, right? And have a good weight. No, actually it's the 7-8. I completely forgot that the 7 or the 9 works here. It doesn't even matter. The game's over and we're in 4th. This is a devastating performance by your boy. I mean, I tried really hard. I dealt in. And this is what happens when you deal in. You get a 4th place. Is it gonna stop the win train? But I guess that's just what happens. I mean, what's the hit? 54. I mean, it's kind of what you expect. It's unfortunately you have to go down so many points, but that's what you gotta do. I mean, let's take a look at the log. The only thing that can put me in a better mood right now is maybe an S rank. Is not giving me an S rank. I'm gonna guess B. I'm gonna guess B. A B rank. B rank. That's my guess. Not too bad, not too good either. I was correct. B. No pluses or minuses in this game at all. I mean, there was a few games like, okay, the hands we won, it was an S plus rating. It's nice that we get an S plus here, but the hands did just play itself, right? Discard the 1s here is correct, right? Discard the 2, Riichi off the 1. I mean, this was easy hand. Some of the dealings, though, I mean, this dealing was kind of annoying. It probably hates the Riichi, right? This 1 is, I don't know why it hates the 1 discard over the red dragon so much. Let me hedge on the dragons. Where's the Riichi call? It doesn't like the Riichi call at all, I don't think. That's just my prediction. Most of this is mixed. You know, it doesn't hate it. It doesn't hate it. It's mixed, right? Because the 4 is dangerous as well. Like, I mean, you could discard the 4. You see all the 4s. You see a few of the 3s. So it's like, it's not the worst. But I think it's okay to send it. We just got unlucky discarding into it. And that's just sometimes how the game goes. Let's see. C rank as well in this one. Probably just discarded some incorrect things in the wrong order. Not looking good for your boy, I have to say. I mean, thanks so much for watching. If you made this far, everyone. I mean, I know this is a pretty depressing episode, but you know, it doesn't matter. The journey of 1,000 to get to soul rank contains lots of ups and downs. That's my quote of the day. Thanks so much for watching. If you made this far, okay, we get the Ron. I see it. Leave a like, comment if you want, subscribe if you feel so inclined. Another video will be coming out tomorrow, hopefully with a win. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.